started to feel all too real today, didn't it? The coffin of Queen Elizabeth the Great had spent the past 2 days surrounded by her family at Balmoral Castle. But as she left the gates of her beloved Scottish estate for the last time this morning and the journey to Edinburgh began, the Queen once again belonged to the public. The symbolism of the Queen lying in rest in the throne room of Holyrood House is an important example of the importance of the union for which she was so passionate. The Queen's immediate family have shone during this period. On Friday, a grieving King Charles III delivered his pitch-perfect tribute for his mother while setting out his stall to become an apolitical monarch to deliver her message. Yesterday, the new heir to the throne and Prince of Wales, William, turned statesman with his ode to the grandmother who had been there for him during his saddest moments and happiest triumphs, while explaining why she provided the perfect example to our generation. Then he was able to achieve the near impossible by reuniting with the wayward Sussexes for a historic joint walkabout at Windsor, following reports Harry and Meghan had been intending to go it alone. His wife, Kate, the new Princess of Wales, shone in her ability to connect with the public in a way not seen since the last Princess of Wales, Diana. But today belonged to the Queen's only daughter, an altogether different form of public servant, second only to her mother in terms of quiet stoicism and a total lack of fuss or ego. It was Princess Anne who accompanied the Queen's coffin on the long and winding 6-hour journey from Aberdeenshire to Edinburgh throughout the beautiful Scottish countryside in the Royal Bentley. It was Anne who will be with her coffin on its flight to London this week, and it was Anne who was believed to be by her side as her mother died. While there was no reference from Charles to his sister during the King's speech to the nation on Friday night, she must be an imperative part of his slimmed-down monarchy. If the Queen's long working life taught us anything, it's that duty isn't always glamorous. In fact, it's usually not. It's about doing the hard yards. It's about spending time on the road, racking up the engagements, representing those charities, and more often than not, avoiding media coverage. Hard-working Anne, who is 72 years old herself, inherited so many of the traits that made her mother a peerless monarch. And her deep curtsy today, as she stood and watched her mother enter Holyrood House for the final time at the end of the hardest journey, signified the dignity, tradition, and understated emotion that makes our monarchy so special.